Hello YouTube, welcome back to Tier 1 Perceptions. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I've been going for a while, you guys. I haven't made a video in forever. Life is lifing. I just wanted to come on. You know I like to get straight into it. Let me ask you something. Are you still trying to prove to people, family, friends, lovers, cousins, sisters, aunties, uncles, are you still trying to prove that you were right and they were wrong? Are you still trying to prove that they purposely threw dirt on your name to make you look bad so that when the truth came out, nobody would believe you? Are you still trying to prove that they purposely set out to demolish your character to make you look a certain way? Are you still trying to prove to people that they are triangulating everybody against each other, and then when all the dust settles, nobody knows who the problem really was, what really happened? Are you still trying to prove that you did everything you could to fix that relationship? Are you still trying to prove that when push came to shove, it was you who went to bat for that person, who stood behind that person 120%? Are you still trying to prove that that person secretly went behind your back to all the people that you loved and cared about, that loved and cared about you, went behind your back and told them that you were talking about them and you said something mean about them? Are you still trying to prove that? Do you still feel like it's your job to try and seek recompense for something that you had no hand in destroying? Are you still trying to make people understand that in all actuality, you're the innocent one? Are you still trying to prove that? Well, let me tell you something. If you are, stop. Stop it right now, okay? Stop in the name of love. We ain't stomping in the name of love. We stopping in the name of love. In the name of love for yourself. Let me tell you something. And you know, I only speak from experience. And if it's not an experience that I had, I will tell you beforehand. Let me tell you something. I am currently going through a situation where the relationship, and this is family oriented, where the relationship I had with a person, for years I was brainwashed. For years I was triangulated against my own family members. For years I was mentally and emotionally abused. For years. But this person is so charming, so nice, so dedicated, so sweet, so caring, compassionate, understanding, loving, giving, generous. That person has all those good qualities for the forefront, for the public. But when those doors close, I had to deal with the worst side of that person. But nobody will believe me. Why? Because to save their own image, they went behind my back and started that smear campaign before my head could even spin, before I even knew what was going on. They had already started the smear campaign to protect their own image. Who would have thought that your own blood would do something like that? Well, let me tell you, I spent a lot of time trying to prove to people that it wasn't me. I didn't do it. I had no hand in this. I was the innocent one. Years until I realized it's not going to get you anywhere. Because guess what? The God and or the goddess that lives inside of you, that lives in all of us, that created the universe, the stars, the moon, the sun, the grass, the bugs, the trees, the squirrels, the birds, the ants, the caterpillars, whatever. But the creator, the most high of highs, has already spoken on your behalf, has already handled things on your behalf. You don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to fight anymore. Your innocence was proven. As soon as they committed that act against you, your innocence was proven. Maybe not outwardly, maybe not publicly, maybe not as soon as you would have liked, but your innocence was already proven. When you decided, you know what, I'm going to stand up for myself and I'm going to let it be known, you were a day late and $1 short, because the Most High has already handled that for you. And you're not wrong, because I've done it. Any normal human being would do it that, has felt like they've been wronged, has felt like they've been misrepresented, that has felt like they've been backstabbed, betrayed, mishandled, mislabeled. Any normal human being would have that reaction, but I'm here to tell you, because I am walking in the path of, I have put this burden down. I am no longer carrying this burden. I'm no longer trying to prove myself to nothing or nobody, because the fight and the war has already been won on my behalf the day that it started. And it has already been won on your behalf as well. You don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to cry anymore. You don't have to beg God to make people see the truth. Because guess what? Each day that person that committed that act against you, each day that they wake up and have to face themselves in the mirror, guess what? Each day that went by, you were being vindicated. You were being spoken for. You were being healed, protected, and led in a victory from a battle that you thought you had to fight by yourself. And guess what? I'm here to tell you, I'm walking with you. God is walking with you. Your ancestors are walking with you and have been from day one. You do not have to fight this battle anymore. Put it down and wash your hands. Put it down and wash your hands. And I'm telling you this because I'm in the process of washing my hands right now. But once you put it down, the deal is, once you put it down, you turn your back and you walk away. Don't try to seek revenge. Don't pick up that phone and let me tell Uncle Tommy that Auntie Mary is the one who really did such and such. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. It's already been done for you. So I'm here to tell you, when you're dealing with a narcissistic person, or if you're dealing with a person that has narcissistic qualities, or if you're dealing with a person that's just straight up down and dirty, that has done you wrong, turn your back and walk away and let them live in their misery, because that's all it is. It's their own insecurities and misery and shame that they're projecting onto you and other people. And guess what? Sometimes we are the only person that can see it. We are the only people that witness it. Everybody is not going to understand your battle. Everybody is not going to understand your fight, and that's okay. It's okay. And I'm here to tell you from my heart to yours that it's okay. Okay? Nothing new has been done under the sun, because it's all been done before, so you better believe that it's been handled. Your victory is right in front of you. All you have to do is reach out and touch it. All you have to do is walk through it, and it's done. I'm going through it right now, And I've decided that I'm not going to fight this battle anymore. I'm putting it down. I'm betting on myself. I'm now working on my business. I'm now working on my hair and beauty business. I'm working on things for myself, and I'm putting all of that drama down, all of that betrayal, the hurt, the pain, the lies, the slander, the this, the that. I'm putting it down, and I'm taking care of me, and I'm focused on things that's going to better me and my family that I created. You have a family that created you, and then you have a family that you created. And for those who know, and for those who get it, get it. Start taking care of your family. You understand? Start being there for the people who love and take care of you. I want you to understand something. This path and this thing called life, that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. All of your experiences are for you and for you only. It's not for your auntie, your uncle, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your dog, your lizard, your gerbil, your whatever. It's not for them. It's for you. It's for you to experience, because there are a set of lessons that you must learn, not other people. So if you spend so much time trying to prove something to other people, they more than likely will never see it, because it's not for them to see. It's only for you. It is strictly for you, because this is your personal recipe that was given to you the day you opened your eyes. The day you opened your eyes after coming out of your mom's womb. You had a certain recipe, a certain lesson plan, a certain guidance, a certain book that was written especially for you. And there was one written especially for me. And so once you understand that, it's going to be easier for you to stop trying to force feed people your life and your path. All you have to do is wake up and experience it and learn the lessons that are given to you. Your lessons are not for other people. Yeah, everybody might be taking a music lesson, but somebody's taking a violin, somebody's doing piano, somebody's learning the cello, somebody's learning the tambourine, somebody's doing the saxophone, somebody's doing the trumpet. You understand? So you have to understand that the confidence that you're going to gain to walk your path and stand true and firm in that, and know that everybody around you is not going to understand you, is not going to accept you, is not going to believe you, is not going to like you. Once you understand that and you can accept that, life is going to become easier, and you can take that to the bank, because you're talking to a person who has lived it, who's living it now. And I felt that it was important to tell you guys, because we don't all have that good support system. Sometimes, and a lot of times, what most people have as a support system, some of us, a lot of us, has as a force field filled with people that are meant to be just a lesson for us and teach us the hard truths and teach us how to be able to withstand pressure and pain and hurt, simply to make us stronger. Your support system might support you, love you, groom you to be this, groom you to be that. And your support system may be your aunt, your grandma, and your mom, and your dad. For others, their mom, dad, their grandma, their aunt were the one to introduce them to pain, introduce them to betrayal, introduce them to scandals and mishaps and misfortune, anxiety, depression. Okay? So you have to understand that somebody else's battle is not yours and your battle is not theirs. So you can shout it to the whole world. But if it's not meant for them to see, they will not see. And if it's not meant for them to hear, they will not hear it. And you have to be 120% okay with that. Now, the secret and the recipe to you learning how to be okay with that and stand strong in that, that is going to be a line that only you can cross when you're ready. Nobody can teach you how to do that. I can't give you a how-to book on how to be confident or win. That is your journey. And that's going to be a part of your journey that you're going to have to learn how to master. And I'm in my journey trying to learn how to master. I'm better than I was yesterday. And I'm better than I was yet last year. And I'm better than I was the year before that. So it takes time. But it's always going to be ongoing until you transition from this existence to the next. Okay? I love you guys. Come back to Tier 1 Perceptions. I'll share a lot of things with you guys, a lot of little nuggets of life that's going to help you realize that you're not by yourself and that somebody out there understands, somebody out there gets it, and somebody out there cares enough to share their experience so that you can know that you're not by yourself. Okay? Each one teach one, and it takes one to know one. I'm out of here, you guys. I love you. See you. Bye. Come back and see me again. Thanks for listening.